Hi guys, welcome to Byte Official, and today's video I have this Realme GT Master Edition again with me. And by the way, if you guys don't know, then this device was basically accidentally went with the clothes in the washing machine, and this was there in the washing machine for around 30 minutes, and that too with the detergent and water at around 40 degrees Celsius. And yes, still you can see this somehow survived after major maintenance and repairs. And let's discuss in today's video that what you can do if you are facing similar situations. So first of all, I will never recommend you to use any water damage device. Okay, never. Even if it starts working, try to get rid of it ASAP, because see, this can turn off anytime and I don't know when. Okay, so by the way, this happened in last December, and after that, once I got it fixed by January, I basically kept, like, simply turned this off and then just kept it in the wardrobe because I just wanted to replace this. And now in this Flipkart Sasa Lele sale, it gave me the perfect opportunity to replace this phone. So let me tell you what all I did to restore this. So basically what happened was that after 30 minutes, when I came to know that okay, this was accidentally in the washing machine with the laundry, because the washing machine was making lots of noises when this was getting smashed into it repeatedly. And by the way, this had tempered glass on and a cover as well by sprig, and thanks to this sprig's tempered glass, it had now only one scratch, which is barely visible. But yes, that's a crack over here at the bottom. I don't know if you will be able to see or not because it's barely visible. Now you can see this shining part over here, right? This is the crack, okay, that you can see. So that was there, and yeah, the phone was still on, though this does not have any IP ratings. So I immediately took this phone, switched it off, and kept it in a tub full of rice for around a day. Okay, and yes, the rice helped a bit, but only a bit, because earlier this was not charging either. Okay, I tried the charging also, that I shouldn't have done at that time, but yeah, there was water inside this charging socket, and so it was not charging. So basically the rice pulled out that water, and from the next day onwards I was able to charge this device. So once that was sorted out, I basically, my next mistake over here was to start using the device. Okay, so I connected the device to my laptop, took out first of all the files, all the contacts, everything from this. Okay, and then I thought of, okay, let's see how long this goes. Okay, and then by the same day, the next day in the evening, okay, so by the evening, this device suddenly started malfunctioning because the touch and all, it started like registering ghost touches, and it was like completely unusable. So then after 2 to 3 days, I took it to the shop, okay, to my local mobile phone repair shop, and there I had to shell out around 2500 rupees here, Indian rupees. Okay, so for this phone to get it fixed. Okay, and that guy, what he basically did was he opened the back panel. If you see closely, it is still, the glue is loose on the outside. So he opened the back panel and somehow he was able to turn this on. But my nightmares didn't stop there. After I got this back the next day, so after 24 hours, he gave it back to me, and again in the evening I got this back, and again by the next morning I started noticing that okay, the ghost touches were still present, though it was less, but it was still there. But yeah, the phone was actually turning on, because when I delivered it back to the person, that shop repair guy, so the phone was not even turning on. So that issue was fixed, but again it was unusable. The power button was not working and ghost touches were turning on. So I gave it back to him, and this time, do you know what happened? So he fixed the power button, he replaced the internal circuit of this. The ghost touches are now gone, but he had a good jugaad for that. Basically, he slapped on this tempered glass on top of this actual screen, and this tempered glass somehow stopped all the ghost touches. I don't know how this happened. Even I didn't expect that, but now the touch, everything is working fine. But again, when he opened this phone for the second time, somehow I don't know what went wrong, but the back cameras stopped working. So I tried the main app. You can see the main camera app over here. I can just turn. If you see the camera app, it's blank. Okay, see, the back camera is just not working. Okay, and if I switch to the front camera, in the main camera, the front camera is also not working. But if I third party apps, I can see front camera is working, back camera, none of the three cameras are working now. Okay, so that's something that I was like not expecting, but again we couldn't do anything about it and I had to let it go. And again, all the three cameras at the back and the camera at the front, they had like water has entered there. And if you see closely, I don't know you will be able to see it or not, but yeah, I can still see traces of like the dried up the minerals of the water inside the camera lenses. So again, though the camera is working, it's in pathetic condition. Okay. And as I am holding this phone is warm to touch, even though I'm doing nothing with this. Okay. So over here, this is very warm, this portion where we have the CPU of the phone. Okay. So long story short, they stayed with me for around 4 months in this condition, didn't use it. And in this sale, I am replacing this for the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE, which I purchased the 128 GB variant. And the next video after this, you will see the in-depth review of that. Okay, in the Flipkart's app, I can see basically everything is working fine. The display and all, only the back camera has a cross, and I have given the phone's condition as average because I have this crack on the screen. Apart from that, there is no noticeable damage. Okay, and right now it's showing around 5,100 rupees that my phone is worth for Flipkart's exchange. But let's see what happens. So tomorrow. And okay, so that is all from my side for today for this short video. And yeah, if you have any questions, queries, and if you're stuck with your dead phone, if you don't know what to do, you will let me know. Okay, if I have something from my experience, I'll do share it with you. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. See you soon.